Hey, Third, can you hear me? What's up, driver? Driver, I tried to call you. Can you hear me, and then can you hear the music? Better than the rails, lead to the rails, machine of you. I don't really hear the music, but can tell something is making noise. Oh, yeah, it's cool. No problem, dude. Not so much. I guess that's good. Shut up. I was playing the music through YouTube. It'll continue to play, but differently once I plugged in and went live. So I was just looking to see like parking lot and mattress in the back. So what's going on? Um, um, so I slept last night. I woke up. I started heading towards Philly, and then I said, you know what, I'm going to go to Jersey. I mean, you got to go to the Jersey Shore, and I got to go to Atlantic City because I haven't been there in a while. So I'm probably going to go to Atlantic City, and I may do something tomorrow. I'm going to have to touch base and see if anything's going on. Yeah. How you doing, Shelly? So I've been trying. Last night I went to sleep. I uploaded my 2-hour video of Trump rally, the complete rally, and it took like 9 hours or some crap. And at the end, it was like, cannot, error, error. So then I tried it again. I sent it to my iPad, and then I've been using my iPad to upload it. And I don't know. I don't know if it's going to go through. Facebook, all day I've been trying it on the road. So I don't know if it's ever going to go through. I guess Rumble is my next option. Maybe I could upload it to Rumble, make sure it's the full thing, and sometimes they like to clip it. So uh, I did get some good views, and I also got a couple hundred subscribers, and I was very happy with that. Not really talking to many people. I think I put up a little sign behind me when I was sitting there. If you've seen the video, I'm sure you've seen it. And people really saw it and must have subscribed. And what was also cool was that so many people came up to me at the rally and just walking, hey Jeff, what's up, man? I got you, I watch you, man. And I'm like, damn, that's cool. It's really cool to have just strangers say hello to you and know who you are. And so it's awesome. It's a good feeling. Yeah, the new subs. So I did a little community post to them. I'd like them to go back and just check out older videos. Maybe they'll find something they like. A couple shorts, things like that. I got the Ted Cruz thing on there. I got the Montauk thing, driving around Montauk with the jet ski, seeing the beautiful sights, the Statue of Liberty. Um, so yeah, it was cool, and I met so many new people that I'll probably definitely see again at the Flag Waves in Jersey, and Mama Red, Barbara, and also Christine Babino. I'm gonna keep in touch with her. She's a good motivational speaker. 3 books. Did a little interview with her. Obviously, my friend Wendy. You got to meet my friend Wendy, who I met at the Trump rallies a long time ago. She's a firecracker. And then it was funny when she met Terry from Bedminster Flag Wave, because Terry is another one who's like high energy, ready to go. Let's do this. Let's take back this country. And Wendy was always like that. And it was just funny to see them two meet. And then it was also great to see Wendy. Um, the nurse from TPC, who's now in the North American Unity Tour. It was great to see her and meet her husband, and it was cool that she's a nurse and so is Wendy, so they were able to say hello to each other. And they were both on Real America's Voice with Ben Bergquam that night, and they were talking about the mass and everything. And it was pretty cool that everyone kind of came together, people that I know in different areas of my life, but with the same type of freedom and, going against the mandates, and also we all have the same interests. But it was cool to have some friends on one area meet some friends from another area. So it was a great weekend. I think it was really cool. You got a ding for Russian crap. Yeah, I saw something like that too. Yeah, I don't understand. MTG pointed you out. I don't know what that means. When I was up at the line, what happened was, and I'll tell driver, when I was hanging out with these guys, they call them the front row Joes. So they're always in the front row. They try to go to as many as they can. I mean, I'm hanging out with people with 40, 50 rallies since Trump started doing rallies. Some of them before like rallies were even rallies. You know what I mean? They were just speaking engagements for this guy named Donald Trump, guy from The Apprentice. You know what I mean? Before he was like really in the game. He was probably just coming into it, and they figured out, oh, this guy's selling books. He wants ratings. And these people have their own shirts. They all hang out together and they show up. Two of them, Garrett and Sandra, they were asked to come on stage in Alaska, and I wasn't actually watching at the time because I was working. And my parents sent me a screenshot, like, "Oh, we know that kid." And then I think I seen her before, and my parents were with them down in Florida. We were at a boat parade. I think we were at the bar. It was a really nice place in Jupiter, and so they remembered them from that. And they had some kind of matching shirts on last night that were really cool. So I mean, these are really die-hard Trump people. So I went there with Wendy. What's up, Rocky? I went there to meet Wendy, and I met a lot of other people, and these are the real die-hard people that come early. They were there Tuesday. I came Thursday and was like, what am I doing here Thursday? So, I mean, these people are die-hard. And then the other thing is, it's like, it's not, I don't know, if you were in the area and you wanted to come down a few days early and help them set up, there are benefits that may arise. You may get something out of it. They like to reward people that help them, like volunteers. So there's always the promise that you could get in earlier and things like that. So, and then also Uncle Jam, UncleJam.us, I believe is his website or whatever. So I got to check that out. I got so much things that I got to do. I want to upload videos and things, and maybe do clips if I could. But I got to send him something. I got to send Wendy something from the North American Unity Tour. Yes, I'm moving to Mar-a-Lago State. Donald Trump. Let me stick it there. So yeah, it's been great. So it was like we got the wristbands, and for some reason they say the wristbands are for sitting behind the stage. So all this time, I'm like, now they're trying to group me in with these other guys, the front row Joes, which is good. They're like, we're going to see if we can get you another pass. So I get my bracelet, and my friend Wendy's like, don't get the bracelet. And I'm like, why? I put it on, and she's like, we're getting a different bracelet. And I'm like, okay, like, whatever. So now I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting to kind of get the bracelet, because now I got to bring all my stuff back to the car because I can't bring any of it in, and I'm not going to leave it there. All our chairs, everything's gone. When we finally went to look for them, everything was gone. Somebody picks everything up. So I lost like 3 chairs. I lost a gimbal. I lost a bunch of stuff. So, but I mean, so I was sitting in the corral, live streaming, and that's when everybody was with MTG, and they kept texting me or sending me the chat saying that they're looking for you, all this stuff. So I couldn't really do anything. I kept trying to leave, and they were like, listen, just wait. They're going to give us bracelets. You want to be here. If you're not here, you're not going to get one. So I was like, what the hell am I going to do? So I guess everybody was over there with MTG. So finally, I'm like, listen, it's getting close. I'm going to get screwed if I don't do this. So I just ran, and I left my camera there. I ran to the car. I threw the stuff in the car. I grabbed my gimbal. And I did walk by MTG as she was making her way back into the crowd and going, I guess, inside. And I did see Right Side Broadcasting. So I kind of get it, but I didn't see any streamers around, and I didn't know exactly what they were talking about. Yeah, I kind of threw away my gimbal because I didn't want to get screwed on my seats. So what happened was I took off the blue band, I put it in my pocket because so technically I guess you're supposed to go sit behind the stage, and that wasn't really my thing because I knew that the vantage point wouldn't be as good. So I was saying that I was with the Front Row Joes because they kind of lumped me in with them. But when I did, I ran to the car, I saw MTG, I came back, and then I'm sitting there, I look at my gimbal, I'm like, I don't have the attachment to put the phone on the gimbal. I'm like, what the hell did I just do? This is ridiculous. So then I'm sitting there for a little bit longer, like, should I go back again? And I said, all right, screw it. I ran back to the car, got my thing, took some videos, took a couple pictures for Facebook because the line in the parking lot went all the way down to the other end of the parking lot in the back, turned around, came back, went across like where everybody was standing in front by the turnstile things, and then went back again down a whole nother lane, then came back again. I mean, it was crazy how long these lines were. It was tremendous. I'd love to know how many people had to stay outside because they couldn't get in. It just like during the event, it just looked like it wasn't going to fill up. There was so many empty seats. There was 3 rows, like 3 decks. So the top deck wasn't even filled until just before Trump came, and it filled out. What's up? Is that Ladima? I can't tell. But so then we were waiting to go in, and I'm just like, they kind of threw me in the group, so I didn't know what to do. And then when we went in, I brought my gimbal. So last time Jersey J brought his gimbal, and he was able to get in. The fact is that I have a newer gimbal that extends like a selfie stick. And when I told them, and I shouldn't even have said it, they're like, does that extend? And I go, yeah, it extends, but I'm not going to use it. And he's like, I'm sorry, this could be considered a weapon. And I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, whatever. What can I do? What do you want me to do? He's like, either take it back to your car or we're going to throw it away. And I said, throw it away. What do you want me to do? I'm not going back to my car. By the time I do that, all the seats are going to be filled up. I'm not playing this game. And what am I going to cut everybody in line? It's just, you're giving up so much. You know what I mean? So I said, screw it, take it. I don't. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't, whatever, dude. Like, piss me off. So then I saw a driver behind me. I'm like, come on, man, let's go. And then I started running down the steps because I was trying to get to those seats. And when I got there, I was able to hold on to 2. And then I was looking for you. And then I finally seen you. You were behind the stage talking to other people. I'm like, what the hell, man? I thought he was right behind me. I swear to God, I thought you were following me down. And I got down, and as soon as I got on the floor, I was looking around. I'm like, where the hell did he go? So I was just, when I got to the bottom of the steps, they're like, what's up? I said, oh, I'm looking to get on the ground here. I'm with the Front Row Joes. They got reserved seating. Oh, yeah, here's your yellow pass. So they put the yellow thing on me. And I swear I was sitting there waiting for you. And then I called Christine. I texted her because she got screwed over on that. She was supposed to get an expedited pass. She didn't. And she was in the the general admission. So she was like, asking me, is that guy around? Because I don't even know what guy she's talking about. He's supposed to give us the passes. What's going on? So she decided to hedge the bet and go sit at the general admission. So I made sure that she got a seat, and I had another seat, but I saw you already sitting back there, and so I apologize for that. But it was just, unfortunately, I did most live streaming, and then as soon as Trump came out, it was getting so bad, it kept cutting out, kept dropping. So I just did a whole video, and I think I might have got like the first 10 minutes of him on live stream. So pretty much I just expect that YouTube is going to shut me down soon. So they're at least going to give me a week off. So unfortunately, it's going to hit me probably at the wrong time, but it is what it is, I'm looking to do a 9/11 thing possibly next Sunday because it is Saturday, Sunday, maybe Saturday night. They're going to have those lights that they put up for the Trade Center, the 2 lights that go straight up into the sky, and then they'll have the ceremony probably Sunday down there. I imagine Trump may go there. He went there last year. He went to New York City and talked to firefighters, and I was down actually last September 11th. I was down at a boxing match at that Hard Rock Resort in Fort Lauderdale. It's beautiful. It's shaped like a guitar. He was actually there as like a commentator, and I went to the match, got to watch some boxing, and Trump was there. He did a little speech and everything. So he flew up to New York. Then he flew back down to Florida and did this commentary, and actually Don Jr. was there too. So it was pretty cool. Mario Lopez is the announcer, I guess, for the boxing. He was there. So it was really nice. There was a lot of those, Asians for Trump type people, and it was strange. It was strange because it was such a everyone's there for boxing, but Trump's there, so it's like mixed on what who's who, why they're there. Some were there for Trump, some were there just for the boxing. But the resort was beautiful. I am monetized. I've been monetized. I don't really care for it. I don't really monetize the videos. I just got monetized so quick, you wouldn't even think that I would be monetized, but I am. I got 1,000 subs like the first week, and then they put me through it like 3 days. So yeah, I've been monetized for like a week or two now. And I just don't really care. I mean, I know I'm skirting all the time with this stuff, with the music. I just like to play music when I'm driving. I hate that we have to sit in silence. So, and I don't know if it even works. Does it really work to say I do not own the rights to this music and all this crap? I don't even know if it works, but I try to play that. Yeah, that's what I was trying to talk to you and see, how you felt about that. And then afterwards, they're like, "Let's go to dinner." So as soon as we started walking out, I texted you that we're going to dinner. And then I was like, "Where are we going?" They're like, "Oh, we're going this way now." I said, "No, where are we going? Like, where are we ending? Where are we going to be?" And then they kind of, "Oh, this Mexican joint." So I didn't even know what the name of the place was. And then when we sat down, I thought you were coming. And so unfortunately, that all didn't work out. But I think you probably got some good interviews. I liked your style because you definitely get in there. Ben Bergquam's calling you out, saying your name and everything. I mean, that's awesome. And then I also, when I was outside and inside, I saw Sean Farish from the Long Island Loud Majority, Captain Deplorable. He was talking to Ben Bergquam. I mean, he knows all these guys because he does great rallies. He has his podcast thing, and he also does a great impression of Trump. Everyone loves it, and I know he gets on all the time. And it's cool to see that these guys are so in the network, that know all these people. I saw Ed Henry, MTG. I finally got to see at the arena. I saw her do the news stuff, and I saw her out on a stage, and it was awesome to hear her speak. I guess they traded her for Mike Lindell. Usually Mike was there last time he would speak, so I guess she showed up instead. But it was awesome to see her in person. I don't know exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you guys were talking about when you mean like they want me to come down. She called me out, so I don't know. I'd love to find that footage or see that clip if that's the case. But that's what I mean. You want to get your name out there, so I was hoping that Right Side Broadcasting picked up my little ad, my billboard that I put up, my little sign. So unfortunately, I was just like freehanding real quick, and it didn't come out as nice. But it should have been bigger, but at least I had the idea to put up a sign to let people know, like, here I am, because I don't have any shirts or hats. I don't want to invest in all that. Yeah, the watch list and all that, I'm sure. Everyone's got to worry. Yeah, I mean, we know why I got 1,000 subscribers. It's not because, first off, it's the movement. Second off, it's because people know me from Agnes's live streams. You know what I mean? They know me already. And when people saw me at the movement and at the jail, they wanted to know, oh, is that Jeff? What's his channel? So Nebraska Patriot helped me out big time, telling people who I am or putting my link up. So that really worked out. And I mean, that's why I got 1,000 subs. Believe me, I'd have like 50. So it's just it was cool. So I mean, really, the biggest thing for me with 1,000 subs is the fact that I get to put up community posts and let people know that I'm coming live or that I'm going to do something. So that to me is big to be able to do that on YouTube. But I thank you for the super chats. I'm not ungrateful on it, but it is what it is. So right now I'm headed to the Showboat. The prices are ridiculous in Atlantic City and probably everywhere right now because everyone's traveling and it's a holiday weekend. But I found an Airbnb at Showboat, and it wasn't too bad. And I figured I'm going to go to the beach and I'm going to go, I guess, to the casino and walk around on the boardwalk and maybe check some stuff out. So, but it's been a very good weekend. so far. But I had no plans, so I'm just making plans on the fly now. It's like 600 at Ocean, something like that. It's just ridiculous prices right now. 25 for self parking. And also, I saw a big, I guess it was a raid on Twitch, which I don't really, I mean, I streamed, show sent a lot of people, so thank you for that. I have to check up on that and see what the deal is, but thank you for doing that for me. I appreciate it. I saw the comments that I don't, I don't respond. I wasn't responding or I wasn't thanking, but I absolutely am appreciative of it. So thank you. So I don't know what happened here at Showboat. I think the last time I came here, it might have been that they ripped the casino out. It seems like they're renting out like resort type places. I have no idea what's really going on here, but I got an Airbnb at a Showboat hotel, so I don't understand why that happens, but I guess they renovated it. It's supposed to be a really nice room, and it's basically a hotel room that's been renovated and put on Airbnb. So it's a little strange. And then I bought it on Airbnb, and then I'm getting all these messages about I need to sign waivers and contracts and things about like not ruining the place or smoking or who's coming. It's like too many questions, so we're gonna see how this works out. They might try to jam me up later and hit me with some fee for some bullshit. I'm gonna have to watch it closely. And they don't hit you until after you pay the money. Yes, Atlantic City, New Jersey. The hookers are on fentanyl? Well, I'm not looking for hookers, so I'm looking for fun. Yes, it is expensive. Everything's expensive. And it's not like just inflation. It's like we didn't make no money. Now we need money. So we're raising rates because we know everybody's traveling now. Got to get that money. Thank you very much, Brooke. Yeah, Ben's awesome. What's up, Frank Rizzo? Cool. Yeah, upload those videos to Rumble, driver. Well, that's the thing too. I mean, honestly, they left me too, driver. I had to go explain myself, and they could easily said, "Nah, you're not down here. Sorry, pal." But I didn't. You know what it was? I took the wristband off. So probably when they saw your wristband, it was like, nah. So I was taking a chance, and I almost gave the wristband to the girl I was talking about. So how you doing? Are you staying over? Yeah, I got some kind of resort thing on Airbnb. I don't. Are you in what's called a cozy suite? Yes. All right. How many cars are at your cozy suite? Just this one. It's one way. No. 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 Stay in line.
These people are.
Yeah.
This is all day long.
Right.
Unbelievable.
So Cozy Suite.
So Cozy Suite.
Right.
They get a ticket, and that ticket goes on the dash, and they can go in and out.
So what do I have to
Are
do?
you the
Check
only
in?
car?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you check in, they're going to give you that. At some point, you need to get it to your dash.
Okay.
All right.
So
go to the blue park sign.
Okay.
Turn left, go up. Elevators are on the right side of every floor.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too. This is real, all right? This is reality television. These people aren't scripted. They're having problems. They're having real life issues. No, that's New Jersey. That's New Jersey attitude. We're in New. Yeah, Jersey jerk. Nah, she was like, you're not listening to instructions. Complicated. What I should have done was probably, I mean, I want a shower. That's the problem. I should have found a truck stop, took a shower, changed, but could have just slept in my car again. Could have slept in one of these parking garages in my car. I'm trying to make it a nice weekend. Finish it off. Finish off summer, you know? Hopefully they got some good Wi-Fi. Maybe I could try to upload the stuff to Rumble at least, and then do it again and see Facebook and all. I mean, I'm going to guess that they're rejecting it before it gets uploaded. That's my guess. I mean, we could have all these theories and, you know, but that's my guess is that they don't like the content. And then I tried to even change the title because I was so out there with, oh, Trump rally, you know, this date, this place. So and then I just said rally. I should just put a whole different title on it. Yes, please hit that like button, like, share, subscribe. Hello to any new subscribers. This is kind of, some people like the content, some people don't. Or you like some content and not others, yeah. Thank you for joining me. Try to make this fun, show you a little bit around. I like to go to the top, take a look around, see what I can see. I can see the ocean. Love the ocean. Go to the top. I mean, it sucks to drive around and get up here, but you can have a good view, and then just take the elevator. It's not like I'm climbing stairs. And nobody's here to park. You can park wherever you want. I wish there was a better view, but I could hear the seagulls. There's the Hard Rock Showboat. A lot of beautiful hotels, and you know what was here, right? It was the Trump hotels were here. There's Harrah's over there. It's Harrah's Hotel and Casino. Nice place. There is a bridge, and that's the inlet from the bay to the ocean. You can see a lot of boats out there. I know there's some kind of like condo complexes and things in the area. Where's the other one? There's Flagship. I think that's kind of like condos. Where is the other hotel? There's Harrah's, and there's another hotel with a marina. I can't think of the name right now. The Golden Nugget. I think it's the Golden Nugget. I've pulled up with my jet ski, I've docked it, and went into the casino. And that's really cool. And there's the Borgata, the Water Club, the high-end hotel next to the Borgata. Did a lot of time there in 2020. I believe the Golden Nugget Marina used to be the Trump Marina. Out there on the beach. Got the lighthouse. Sopranos, huh? Looks like they built a bunch of new stuff here. Here's some marinas, and there's a boat, a bridge, a bunch of boats. Harrah's, I went to Harrah's, it's kind of run down to me. I think to the left of Harrah's right there, that's the Golden Nugget, I believe. That's really cool. Borgata's really nice. Water Club's very, very nice. The ocean I like. It's new. It used to be Ravel, I believe. And I was there the last night when they closed. I was at the club and everything with my friends when they closed. And they went closed for a couple of years, and then I heard all they did was redo the rugs, and they opened back up because everything was so brand new. And then the Showboat, and then the Hard Rock, which used to be Taj Mahal, Trump's Taj Mahal. They redid everything, and now it's called the Hard Rock. I like it. I went to venues. I went to see Kansas there. They just happened to be playing, so I said, all right, I'll go to the concert. I like to gamble in there. You got resorts over there, Bally's. What else? There's a bunch of stuff down there, but we got the beach too, which is nice. There's some windmills killing birds. I don't know if they still have it, but I remember they had their own Black Lives Matter street paint. Yeah, I remember that a couple years ago. I don't know if they did anything with it though. It was kind of fading when I seen it. And then unfortunately today, or I would have taken you, I love this gun range, probably about 20 minutes out from AC. Range 129. Awesome place, brand new complex. I believe they built it from scratch. And they do archery too. I'd love to check out the archery one day. But you could rent the guns and everything, and they're really cool people in there. So I've talked to the guy about Corvettes and stuff. And I guess his whole family works in there, and they're cool. On Wayward Son, Kansas. Heard them sing that. Smell that salt air, I love it. You can just see the ocean out there. Unfortunately, not a view of the beach right now, but so I guess I'm gonna go check in. Got my truck washed on the outside. Put my spray on the tires. I was stopped at a clothing store and the woman's like, "What do you put on them tires? It's beautiful. Did you get this detailed?" I'm like, "It's a $15 automated car wash." Last night showed planes flying from Arizona and also 7 buses heading to New York and New Jersey, coming in from the southern border illegally. I mean, it's just the truth. My mother sent me a picture of me on Newsmax last night as I was leaving. You were yelling at the TV, yeah? Freedom, Jeffrey! Yeah, my mother was asking me before Trump came out if I'm in a blue shirt and all that. And then at the end, she sent me a picture of myself leaving. And I've seen a lot of people post that they saw me 10 times on Newsmax. So I was turning around at some point because my mother was saying that she thought she saw me. I don't know if I'm going to lose you guys in the elevator. So yeah, it just kind of sucks that I didn't get a lot of live streaming. It was cool that at least I could start, and I know it was bad reception and probably went in and out. The little bit of it I did catch, but I have the full video, and I guess I'll put it up on Rumble at Freedom Jeffrey, one word, on Rumble. Go there and follow me. I'll promise that that video will be up. Hi, Magda. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it very much. My stuff together. Yeah, it was great coverage. Can't win them all. Can't stream them all, you know what I mean? Wish I brought more clothes. I stopped off and got a new shirt. Pretty much bought enough clothes for the event. stuff. Okay. No, I didn't buy anything. I just got my New York gloves, New York for Trump hat. That's what I've been wearing for a long time. I'd buy another one if they had it. New York for Trump. Let them know where I'm from. And American flag, 45, 45th president, USA. I think whoever came up with the different states for Trump, it was really cool, because when I went to some of these rallies, you could see where people were from, and I made the joke, like, you try to collect all 50. People from all around the country went to some of these rallies I went to, and it's amazing. And I've met people from Alaska and Hawaii that went to Trump rallies, and you know, so it's amazing. And there are a lot of different types of people. So I was trying to get an interview with someone with the negative 40, 48. So if you look that group up, I'm not. I wanted to just know what they believe in, you know. And unfortunately, I couldn't have that interview. There was the people I wanted to interview too. I didn't get a chance. It was Garrett and Sandra, and I wanted to interview them because they go to a lot of rallies and they were called up on stage by Trump. So I think I got everything. A pack up gimbal, yeah. Go to the store and you back it up. I mean, am I rich? No, I'm not rich. This thing better start working right. There's the boardwalk with the rides on it. ride, I don't think I'm allowed on the ride. They're not gonna let me on the ride. I can't even get on rides at Six Flags. How am I gonna get on these shitty rides? A little grease. I like thrill rides, yes. I do the big roller coasters. But when you're like a big guy, when you're tall, when you're overweight, you don't always get on the rides, unfortunately. I remember one guy who was like jumping on the harness, trying to push it down between my weight and my shoulders. I do not own the rights to this elevator music. I hate this one, this stupid thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you all. And then they're gonna tell me I can't, if they even have a casino. Looks like everything's closed. But it's nice and cool in here. I guess people really do live here. God damn. Hold on. Another belt hole. Here's the raceway, I guess. Here they got golf carts, go-karts.